to another live. What is going on? You already know who it is. Who it is. Trying to mount my phone back on the phone stand. What a day it has been. Okay. I need you to look at. Wait. Let's see. Right. I need you to look at the bottle for a second. And I will be right back. Who that? No more mocha. Nobody. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. What a day, what a day, what a day. I'm tired, but I'm good. How are you doing? Ooh, Lord. Mocha, you crunchy. Why are you crunching this time of night, Mocha? Who is giving you food, huh? Who is giving you food, Mocha? Why would you be crunching this time of night, Mocha? I had a lot of things to put away. Let me put this right here. I got a list of to-dos. How are you doing? Got one more thing. Let's get with my socks. If you know, you know I gotta put my socks on. Yes, I do. True, true, true. Oh, Lord. Hey, what are you doing here? Do I know you? I came on looking for my people. I've been gone. In my am I on Wi-Fi? Let me see. I have been gone on vacation. I was supposed to come back in earlier. There's a delay. Yeah, there's a delay. Anyway, I just got back from vacation. I took like a whole week off from YouTube. And I promised my subscribers that I was coming in like 5 hours ago. Literally. And I didn't. I disappeared again. How are you doing, caller? Now that all the suspicious people are out, my reception is moving slow. Chanel Boone. Or is that Chanel Boom? I guess it's Chanel. Or Chanel. I'm exhausted. I've been traveling for like a week. I'm on vacation. And yeah, I just got back home today. How are you doing? How are you doing? No more mocha. I need something for my hair. Voila. Hello. How are you? Where are you from? I am from the USA. You are from? English, of course. Do you speak English? Fabric, fabric, fabricio. I only speak English. Argentina. Argentina. Wonderful. I'm from Florida in the USA. And I just got back from vacation today. Well, I'm on vacation, but I was out of town and now I'm back home for now. And I'm tired. It is 11:48 p.m. here. What time is it in Argentina? 10 p.m.? 10:48 p.m.? Mocha no more. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Mocha. You understand so English? No problem. I understand a little English, right? I understand a little English. Or I don't speak English very well. Jimmy, quick. Now you're going to make me turn my phone on. I just got back from vacation about 4:15 today. I'm exhausted. I have some vlogs to make. I can't really tell you about it because then some of you won't watch the vlogs if I tell you about it ahead of time, so I'm not going to tell you. Bumbleina, I'm back. I'm back. Vegetarian pork rinds. There's no meat. I did have fun, Jimmy Quick, and I have to turn my phone on. Yes, I am back. Thank God for safe travels. You love my language? You mean my Ebonics or my English? I finally made my free. Thumbelina, you got to check out Jimmy Quick. He promised to make a video. He finally made it. Okay. I need my earbuds before you give me some. Yeah, Ebonics. Black slang. African American slang. The slang of the people. Yeah, I haven't seen Jimmy Quick in a while, but he has a good vibe. He hasn't given me any reasons not to. You've been reading the Bible? Awesome. Well, that's good news. You're on your tea break. Starting with Matthew. Starting with Matthew. Blessings to you too, Fabricio. Oh, okay. So how could you go to their channel and tell your testimony? You didn't tell it on my channel. No fair. The slang of the people that you know. Crackers. Okay. My phone takes a long time to turn on. Still turning on. Yeah, I just went and bought these. Actually, I went to the evening service. We have something that's called camp meeting, and it finished today. I got back in time to go to the evening service, and then it was over. So anyway, there's this lady that makes these. They're homemade. The book of Galatians and about the honor of God. Okay. All right, Jimmy, quick. I'm going in to check your channel. What's up? What's up? What's up? Just because I went on vacation does not mean I came back with a different attitude. Always good vibes up in here. Love, peace, and joy is what it is. Looks like I'm the only moderator and I don't often have mercy. You don't like the crunch? Yeah, they're homemade. These people from a church family, they make them. But I would prefer you to do on my, I would prefer your testimony on my Breaking and Healing channel. We can set that up. We can surely set that up. Yeah. I haven't really been able to use this phone or any of my phones actually. But I'm back. Now I can use my phone again. YouTube. Oh, you're here. Are you looking for what you call it ASMR? This is not an ASMR channel. But you know what? There's this lady. She's always eating. And she's doing like this. And people are watching her. Help me understand. I'm just eating because I'm hungry. I'm not trying to eat to amuse anybody. All right, Jimmy Quick. I didn't know you had another channel. Can you post the link here? All right, I'm working on that right now. But first of all, I had to get into the phone. And it's about to pop up right now. Well, is it going to pop up? Yeah, that's me. Breaking and Healing. That's me. I feel good. That's me. I've been resting for one. Resting and traveling. You can't rest when you're traveling. Trust me, I'm tired. But anyway, let's go check out this channel. Jimmy Quick. Jimmy Quick, 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 quick. What? Oh, go to channel. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but mukbang is usually when you're like eating a lot, generally. And I'm definitely not eating a lot, but I know what you mean. But no, but there's. I'm listening to you talking, Jimmy Quick. But anyhow, I used to watch this one lady's channel, and she would make all this food and put it all over the table. Peace out. Oh, that was the wrong finger. Peace out. Peace out, Numbelina. I subscribe. Now you have one more subscriber. Support Jimmy Quick's channel, guys. Well, he just changed your name to Alina. Look at that. He just changed your name. Nope. All those who call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved for sure. For sure. Homemade molasses bacon beans. So it's chicken and beans. Sounds cool. Now you say you're gonna be talking for 2 minutes. You tricked me, but I'm still listening. How are you guys doing? Sorry, but I'm actually listening to Jimmy Quick. I promised I was gonna listen, and I'm listening. Sometimes you can't listen to some things and talk at the same time. Wow. Yep, God is definitely a miracle worker. So how you doing? I was supposed to be on about literally, or maybe I wasn't supposed to be on at 4 hours ago. Because when I got home, my mission was to go to the evening service because it was ending. I ate dinner and then I went to the service, which was a beautiful service. They were doing something that's called the art ordination service, is where they ordain ministers for ministry. And they usually do that service at the end of the camp meeting, which our camp meeting this year was 6 days. So after the ministers like reach a certain level of criteria, then they're ordained. And then they're ordained. Oh yeah, I love to watch baptisms, or what we call profession of faith, because some people, excuse me, some people, if they've been baptized before, then they choose not to be baptized again, and then they're accepted by profession of faith. Of course, generally, you should be somewhat observed for a while to see that what you profess is what you really, or I should say, who you really are. So in our church, we call it profession of faith. As if you've been baptized before, you choose not to be baptized by water, that is, like Jesus. Publicly professing. Well, technically, it's more with your actions. Because a lot of people can say a lot of things, but just because they're saying it doesn't mean they're living it. Kill, Illuminati. Trust me, bro. If I was on vacation, you wouldn't be seeing me. That's why I was missing in action. My phone was incognito. You know what I'm saying? I'm back. No, I'm not on vacation. Now you got to deal with me, Kill Illuminati. Exactly. You can tell by their fruits. And I had some conversations while I was on vacation with some people that were in my circle. And the amazing thing is, and it will continue to be this way, one who doesn't study does not have knowledge. And that was one thing that the leader of the ministers said to them tonight. He said, number one, study the Bible. And then he said some other things to study our materials of inspiration. And number three was to read the church manual. Now, every church is set up differently, but in my church, we have a book that is like the guidelines for what we believe in our church. So you can't be saying that you're following something and then you don't know what it is that you're following. So, and most churches have a book that has the guidelines, so to speak. And then if you don't know what they are, then how can you follow something that you don't know? But also, then you got to make sure that whatever it is in accordance with God's word. Just because someone has created some rules or whatever doesn't always mean that it is in alignment with God's word. Exactly. Always do your own research, especially if what you're hearing does not seem to make sense. Sometimes what some people say just does not make sense at all. And I got back home and I put all kind of things all over the place, and now I'm feeling annoyed. But I will not unpack tonight. I will not. Even though I feel annoyed, I'm tired, and I'm just going to embrace the fact that I just put a bunch of things where they don't belong. And I will take care of it tomorrow. So, other than that, how have you been doing? Now, I heard your testimony, so I'm going to guess that based on what I believe I heard, you still are with your family and your children, your wife and your children. I hope so. Right, Jimmy Quick? I noticed I saw a wedding band because I pay attention to detail in the video. So, based on the fact, I'm going to assume, if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, but I'm going to assume that you're still with your family, and after you've experienced and taken care of all that you needed to take care of, you are now healthier and things are better. Am I right? I hope so. I hope that I'm right. I need to move these things off the bed. maybe you left me. Okay. I think you were popping in. Jimmy Quick, the Jimmy Quick, Jimmy Quick, Jimmy Quick. All right. Let's see. Let me put these things back where they usually are. There's a delay. I heard that the power was, the internet was out while I was gone, and it seems like there's some funky delay. Let me see something. Let me check and see. Oh, my comments are still moving. Yes, I take care of my daughter and I take care of my daughter's younger brother. I'm not in a relationship with my ex, but she wants to get back together. Yes, I'd like to see going live again. Okay, cool. And I'll just say this, even like for myself, making sure that you, I'm gonna say I because I can only talk about me, but making sure that I'm ready to be in a relationship in a healthy way again. That's very, very important. And sometimes just because someone wants to be in a relationship with you, then I, for myself, have to determine, do I want to be in a relationship with them? And am I ready to be in a relationship with them? Just a little food for thought, something that I have to deal with. Just because someone wants it doesn't mean that we've got to jump on it, right? Right. Yep. I'm on vacation still. I have some more time to be off, which is a blessing. And I thank God for it. I had the funniest Uber driver today. Actually, both of the Uber drivers that I had while I was on vacation, when I needed an Uber driver, they were funny. But the one today really took the cake. He took the funny cake. He took the funny cake. He was funny. Anyway, I didn't come to stay. Morning prayer time should still be. Oh, what time am I gonna get up in the morning? I'm gonna say 7 o'clock. But I'll see how that goes. I'm gonna set a, I'm gonna set up the notification, and because I see myself looking extremely exhausted, I'm going to take my little self to bed. But as soon as I realize what time I will go live, I will try to set it up at least an hour ahead of the time. And if you miss it, you can always catch the replay. And I need to schedule out my vlogs as well that are coming. Raw and uncut vlogs. That's what it is. You know what I mean? Right. With that being said, I am going to be out of here. Until next time. Is that who I think it is coming in the back door? Is that who I think it is coming in the back door? If not, I'm going to go bye-bye. Actually, no, I don't go bye-bye anymore. It's ciao, ciao. Ciao, ciao. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. It's not who I thought it was. So we're going to get out of here. And where's my... Oh, hold on a second. I got to find this thing. Anyone who knows me knows I got my bonnet. Mocha's watching me. Mocha is like, "What are you doing, mommy?" I had to go find my bonnet. Yeah, I'll see you next time you come on. Have a great night. Can't wait to join you on your other channel. All right, so did you subscribe? Okay, this is what usually happens. I don't know if you're an early bird, Jimmy Quick, but in the morning time, I generally go live on my Breaking and Healing channel at 5:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I stay on that channel maybe for 15 to 20 minutes. I try to be on time. And then at 5:30 I come to this channel and do I do morning prayer time on both channels, but on this channel I do morning prayer time and then I go into like my morning vlog routine and I usually stay live for about 2 hours, give or take, depending on what's going on that morning. Everything that I do is not meant to be on the live, so I try to make sure I'm doing things that it's okay for me to be on the live with. So with that being said, yeah, that's what usually happens. So 5:10 on my Breaking and Healing channel, Monday through Friday, and on the weekends I tend to push for 6:30 or 7 o'clock, but I usually set notifications for those happenings. And then on this channel, once again, what time? 5:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on weekdays, Monday through Friday. Weekends, once again, 6:30 or 7, depending on where I am and what I'm doing. Now, in the morning, tomorrow is Sunday, and I'm thinking that I'm going to go and do some food delivery. I think. If my body wakes up and says it's ready to rock and roll, that's what we're doing. If not, I'm just going to say no. We're going to take another vacation day. I should say a rest vacation day. You know, it's one thing to be on vacation and then like you're ripping and running around. Let's say you go to Disney or you go to some place to go camping, or maybe you go caving, or you go, I don't know what you may do. There are many things out there in the big world, right? But when you're moving around, that's the point. When you're moving around, you're not really resting. So your body is like super active, right? So like sometimes when you're on vacation, it's just those chill days. Like, hey, let's go to the park or let's go to the beach or let's go. What else can we do that's calm? Go to the library. Why not go to the library? I mean, do something else that you don't normally do. And maybe you do go to the library all the time. I don't know. What's your other channel's name? Can you spell it in the chat? Let me go back and pin it in the chat. I thought I pinned it already, but maybe I didn't. Let's see. There it is. I'll pin it at the bottom, and you should be able to tap on it. Oh, hmm. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me go back and pin it. I thought I pinned it. I didn't do it the right way. I will. It's called breaking and healing, but the symbol in the middle is the and symbol. Just in case you disappear before I'm done talking. Talking. Before I'm done talking. Let's get on the right. I go to the library a couple of times a week. That's awesome. I used to go to the library a lot once upon a time, but then I started doing other things like going to work. When I was like looking for a job, I would be in the library looking for a job. Because at the time I didn't have like internet or hardly anything. So the library was my best friend. And it's a good tool, especially, but then everywhere is different. I mean, we may have that luxury here, but then like in some countries, they don't have the luxury of going in there and just using the Wi-Fi or using computers. Because I've been told like some areas they don't have that convenience of, you know, free internet in public spaces. So we have to be grateful, those of us who are on this side of the world. But it's definitely a good place to go and do what you do. All right, so here we are going in the back door here. I like to say going in the back door because I'm on my other phone and I'm going to join you guys in the live. my one guy. One guy. But I always say it doesn't matter to me. I rather quality over quantity any day. Oh, okay. You have other accounts too. Awesome. Okay. A hobby channel. What's your hobby? I think I have a lot of hobbies. I don't always put them all into practice, but I was looking at this man repairing bikes, and I was like, I need to repair my bike again so I can ride it. But then I'm like, this time I need to actually repair my bike with the right tires on it so that I can ride it. Why am I having a hard? What is going on here? Let me try this again. Hold on 1 minute. Every time I try to pin it, something I'm doing different. I should be able to pin it now though. Okay. Huh. Let me see if I'll do it now. Why? And I'm actually beginning to feel like I'm on the wrong channel, but I can't be. Or am I? Because if I was on the right channel, then it would allow me to pin it, but it's not allowing me to pin it. So it's making me believe I am logged into the wrong channel. That's weird. What's the name of the channel at the top of the screen, Jimmy? Click. Because now I feel like I'm in here, but I can't do it. That's very weird. I think I'm in the wrong channel. I can pin what I don't want to pin, but what I want to pin, I can't pin. Hmm. I'm not sure why this is not doing what I want it to do. Guitar and making songs. Oh, yeah. Doing art like painting and drawing, reading card games, and collectibles. That's cool. I'm just trying to figure out why it's not letting me pin that on the chat. It's very weird. Very weird. Oh yeah, I heard some really cool music while I was on vacation. I heard a lot of music. V as in VEDA. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You're no problem. No problemo. I'm just trying to figure out why it won't let me. I don't know why it's not letting me do it. It's very weird. Seneca Bradley. I am tired. Did you miss me, Seneca? Did you even realize that I was gone? Probably not, because you come in once a month. You probably didn't miss me at all because you come in once a month. I should be sleeping. It is 12:20 p.m. I don't know what time it is. I don't remember where you are, but yeah, I look tired. I was driving today. I was traveling about almost 5 hours. I could think it took me about 5 hours to get back by car. I've been on a many different modes. I told him I know. Oh, well, thank you. Call upon his name. Yeah, right, Seneca. How you been doing? You always coming in with jokes. You always coming in with jokes. And why are you not sleeping? I am trying to figure out why I cannot pin the comments. Gray Wolf, you came back. Surprise. I am back. I got home today about 4:15 p.m. My day started super early today. Super early. But I'm back home. And like I said, there's no place like home. It's good to be out in the big world having fun, but there's no place like home. No place like home. Grey Wolf, what are you doing up this time of night? Are you always a night owl? You finally found me again. I'm right here. I said that in the comments. I'm right here, even though technically I was really not here. Don't forget to turn on your notifications, Grey Wolf. I think Grey Wolf has his notifications on for my channel, don't you? I don't know. Grey Wolf seems to be a busy person. Grey Wolf, oh, trouble sleeping. Oh, I don't have trouble sleeping. I think as soon as I turn off this light and in this vlog and say my prayers and whatever else I need to do, I will be probably snoring because I'm that tired. And the doctor's actually going to check me because she thinks that maybe I have sleep apnea. I'm not speaking that over my life, but that's what she's going to check me for to see if I've got sleep apnea because I keep telling her I'm having these issues and not sleeping long enough. Not sleeping long enough is like a problem. So trying to figure out why I'm not sleeping long enough. Because I keep being told by some people that I should be sleeping 8 hours a night, but I don't. I don't. Don't know why. But I don't. Did you drink some chamomile tea? Did you drink some hot tea? Oh, yeah, trust me, my back is killing me. You'll find out why when you see the vlogs. I don't want to talk about it right now, but yeah. But my back is always killing me. I'm getting old. Yeah, I am getting old. I can imagine baling hay. You're doing well, Seneca. That's great. I can imagine. I've never seen anyone actually bale hay. Maybe I need to actually go because we have a lot of people that do that in the area. They sell hay. They sell hay. Hmm. Seneca, you could not be thinking about me. How could you come in with that? I mean, I just got back from vacation and I came back and I expect honesty. I expect honesty. You weren't thinking about me. Did you leave me a message under my video? Did you send me an email? How would I know that you're thinking about me? Hmm. So get out of here with the nonsense. So how are you guys doing? The people in the UK should be getting ready to wake up, and I'm still trying to figure out why I can't pin this thing. You've been playing drums? Okay. Now I've been traveling for a week. Now I'm back home. But while I was away, I was thinking about my YouTube family. Yes, I was. But due to certain circumstances, I was like, I will just not be on my phone until I get back home. That was a personal choice. Sometimes you gotta separate. When the vlogs come out, then you'll know. I will not tell you until the vlogs have all been uploaded. So it's another what do you call it? What's the correct term? My vacation series. That's it. You don't love me. Quit saying that. You love me. Oh, yeah, I love you with the love of God. You'll look for me tomorrow. No, I'm wide awake right now because I came here just to talk to you guys. I actually just got in my room. I was supposed to be on here, like I was saying, like about 9 o'clock, but at 9 o'clock I was busy. You know what killed Illuminati? You're so funny. Yeah, I got to put my happy hour in. I got to get back on track, Gray Wolf. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. One of these days, my mission will be accomplished, and it's not accomplished yet. So I gotta get back on my YouTube game. Yeah, gotta get back on it. But it's all good. So as I was saying, are you look forward to seeing the vlogs? Me too, because I got some editing to do. I did a whole lot of filming and whatnot. And now I got to start some editing. So yeah, that part needs to happen starting in the morning. I was gonna do it while I was vacationing, but it was kind of hard to be filming, trying to enjoy my vacation, trying to enjoy my vacation. I did a little editing. I mean, like this. And I was like, no, I'm not even gonna try to do that right now. But yeah, it's just me being me as usual, just sharing. Sharing is caring. Camping in extreme heat. Cinnamon roll lover. Hey, long time no see. How you doing? How you doing? Well, praise the Lord. Thank you for prophesying that wonderful thing over my channel. And same thing for you. Same thing for you, Jimmy Quick. One day I'll need a lot of things. I'm believing that. I'm believing that God is going to do just what He said He would do. Because God knows the desire of my heart and what I need for my immediate future. Yes, sir. And then, I was talking about something. Sometimes we don't ask for things. We say we want them, but then we're not asking for them. Yeah, I kept saying, I saw those alerts when I came back to where I could get reception on my phone. I saw those alerts. And I forget the name of that storm or whatever it was called. Was it Frisky? What did I see this morning? It was an F word that was naming the storm. Let's stay on the right track. What is that word for those of you like me who like to keep? I haven't seen active weather. I need to watch weather because I have to catch up. These storms are already rapidly brewing, right? But it's always hot in Florida, Seneca Bradley. But let me try this again. Who are you talking about was naked? Why am I not able to pin? And I think I must have done something. There I am where something is really weird. I don't know why I'm not able to pin. See if I can pin you. See, I can do that, but it won't let me pin my own channel. And that's weird. Usually I can pin what I want to pin. And it's not letting me pin. I can't pin it over there or over here. That is very weird. Maybe I'm just too tired. Yes, I remember you, cinnamon roll. I remember the letters on the screen. It's always interesting when people say that. I'm like, I only remember what you tell me. or you share with me. And the only thing I know about you is that you're called cinnamon roll, cinamo roll. And if I remember correctly, cinamo roll was associated with some TV show. Yeah, that's what I remember. I don't plan on being out in the sun tomorrow, so I don't know why that's not doing that. So I'm gonna leave that alone. Maybe hook my charges up. So what are you guys doing tonight besides not going to sleep? Just curious. Did you say that you're drinking tea, Grey Wolf? Do you drink teas, natural teas that help you relax to go to sleep, like chamomile tea or valerian tea or lavender tea or something like that? Teas that are calming. Do you? Mm. FYI, messages that are held or not reviewed by me, I don't take the time to view them. So if you're going to type something that's going to be inappropriate, then YouTube is going to take it and I don't read it. So save yourself some time. I'm just saying, save yourself some time. Because I'm not going to read it. Once YouTube says, no, we're not going to let that go through, then yeah, I don't want to see it either. Just a little FYI. Just a little FYI. Why does it feel like I'm on this channel? No, but I need to try it. Yeah. I'm kind of lazy when it comes to doing it. I'll pick some up after church. Do you use parsley in your kitchen? Parsley is also another natural thing. You can make tea out of parsley because parsley is actually like in the mint family. Parsley, basil. And if you actually drop some in hot water, then you get that same aroma that's kind of minty because they come from that same family. You'll let me know what, Seneca. All day playing drums. Okay, Seneca. While you're in church tomorrow, I won't be in church tomorrow because I was in church today. You already know that. So tomorrow for me, I will be probably hustling, making some money on Sunday. Even though I'm on vacation, like I said, if you're spending money, you gotta be making money. Yeah, so that's what's up. But then again, I might just wait till Monday. Not sure. But Sunday mornings is like a peak time because a lot of people just don't want to get up, but they want to eat, but they don't want to get up. So we'll see what happens. You wanted to miss me? Nope, because I'm right here, and all of my content and videos are right here, so you feel free. And don't come in trolling, because I find that to be trolling in a way, because I really don't believe you, honestly. And then it's like, why do you keep saying that? Like they always say, the proof is in the pudding, and there's no proof in the pudding. There is no proof in the pudding. I only heard the people that I heard from, then I believe that they missed me. And some people commented a lot under videos, so I said, I guess they must be looking for me. Seneca, you weren't one of them. I'm just saying, you weren't one of them. I guess you were privately missing me. You come on, what, once every month? Okay, thank you. I really appreciate your support, and I am not saying that it's not okay. I love when you come once a month, but I wish you would come every day. I wish you would come every day, Seneca. Go to bed. No one sleeps at the drum set. You don't love me, dude. Let's just be frank and realistic here. You don't love me. You're just whatever it is that, whatever. But I guess we do love each other with the brotherly love, right? We do. But peace, love, and joy, because you said you're going to bed because you're going to be playing the drums. I sleep while I'm on the drums. How are you going to sleep while you're on the drums? Gray Wolf, maybe you can fall asleep while I'm talking. Some people say that they get sleepy when I'm talking. I guess it becomes I guess it becomes like that, Gray Wolf. So you can fall asleep on my channel. I should say with my channel. It actually didn't rain. It looked like it was gonna rain. It was raining just before we started our journey. You shouldn't be dozing off. You should be paying attention. You should be paying attention. The guy that plays the drums at our church, he is always present, but then some people that are supposed to be on duty, they walk out, then you can't find them. Oh, okay. Hey, nope, I won't be offended at all. You got to do what you got to do. I probably need to take a muscle relaxer myself. That's a sign that we're both getting old. Not just kidding. You don't have to be old to take muscle relaxers, but it might not be a bad idea. I don't usually take them. I haven't taken them in a while, but after all this body's been through the last week, I feel like I need to do something. May not be a bad idea. But what I am convinced of is that I need to get my hiney back to exercising. I need to be doing what I'm supposed to be doing for this week of high activity reminded me that I really need to exercise. I used to walk like about 8 miles. Now, for me, that was a lot. I used to walk 8 miles. I only did it on the weekends because during the week it was kind of hard doing it. But now, if I try 8 miles, I would definitely have to build up, what you call it. I want to say momentum, but that's not the word I'm looking for. I have to gear myself back up to doing 8 miles. Yeah, and get back to where I can handle 8 miles without any complications. The last time I was trying to walk, you know how when you're walking and then like for me, my hands start to itch and swell, my legs turn super red, they start itching and swelling. You know what that means? Inactivity. Haven't been exercising in a while, then the body starts to react. And that's how my body reacts. It reacts terribly. When I say my hands start itching and swelling, it's like they turn super red, and then my hands just feel like somebody's trying to itchy cut off my fingers. And it's not a good feeling. And then my legs look like all of my blood is trying to jump out of my skin. Another situation that's not good. So I have to gradually work my way back up to exercising and walking. At least, yeah, I can do it. I know I could probably walk like 2 miles. Can I walk 2 miles without starting to itch? Excuse me, Seneca. Excuse me. You're really not thinking right now, Seneca. I know you're not talking to me. You can't be talking to me. I don't know who else you'll be talking to, but you definitely not staying with me. For one, I could tell you about me, and I don't like to come on talking nonsense. Nobody's living with me that's not my husband. I don't play those kind of games. No, no thank you. No, thank you. Like really, like no, thank you. And you're like a kid. And we've had these conversations, and I have them repeatedly on my channel. I don't know why these young people feel like I don't know what they think, but no, I'm not. I'm not one of those kind of people. No. Okay. And I don't mean any disrespect, but I still consider you young. Don't be offended. It's a personal preference. Go read the Bible, Illuminati. Kill Illuminati, go read the Bible. Go read a book. Like they would tell me, go read a book. Like when you're saying stuff that you don't need to be saying, they would always say, what? Go read a book. Go read a book. No, no disrespect to the young guys. I don't know what it is. I just never been like interested in young guys. And I mean young as in younger than me. Like, yeah, that's what I mean. Younger than me. Wow, what, Seneca? And weren't you the one that told me that you were like drinking and stuff? Wasn't that you? See, those somebody was asking me that the other day. It's like, how far would you go if your somebody said to me their husband was drinking to the point where they were so drunk and they were like, how far, like how much of this could you take? Like, you're almost 40, Jimmy Quick. Okay. That wasn't you that told me that you were drinking? You sure it wasn't you? Okay. It's possible that I'm mixing it up right now because I'm tired. No, ma'am. Okay. Or you just changing your story because I called it out again? My brain usually functions well for the most part. You love older women like yourself. Hmm. Thank you, but no thank you. Anyway, as I was saying, I experienced some, I got some stories to tell. I don't know how many. I guess I'll tell you the stories on the live. So while I was minding my business, I'm going to tell these vague stories. There was this person, and they constantly had a cup in their hand. And I have this cup, but this cup has water. Mind you, there's no alcohol in this cup. There's no alcohol in this house. And every time I saw this person, they had a cup that had some type of alcohol in it. The person had been, and I'm not trying to offend anybody. If you're drinking or you drink, I'm not trying to say nothing about nobody. I'm just telling my story. So please don't feel that I'm trying to bash anyone. We all have our own things that we do, whatever they may be. But long story short, let me get back to the story. This person literally was drinking every time you saw them, all day long, all day long. And so someone asked me, how would you put up with that? How would you put up with that? And I said, no, I wouldn't put up with that. No way. I'm like, if the person is never sober, it's like, I know we all have different addictions. We have different hangups. We have different vices or whatever you want to call it. But to not be sober all day long, just food for thought. Because someone asked me that question, so I'm telling you guys. You guys. Sometimes older women need than younger men. I have 5 or 6 drinks a year. I'm a lightweight. I hear you. Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to put it. Unwelcome spirits, indeed. That's why I try to be careful because I know for a fact if you begin to associate yourself around people that are doing certain things, like they say, that they tend to rub off on you if you let them. And if you're not grounded in something that's positive and taking you on a different track, you'll fall for anything or get mixed up in almost anything. But anyway, that's just me. Like the song says, I'm just working on me. I can't work on anybody but me. And mind you, while I was on vacation, I had to do therapy because my shoulder was burning, 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 burning. Thank you. I wish I could say that to you too, but since you hide your face, you don't have no content on your channel. You can't you tell that I gained weight? Do I get what often? That people are always looking at my lips? Yep, I've been hearing it ever since I was about to say something, I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, I've been hearing that for years. Greg Wolf, you're saying no, and Killuminati, you're saying no. No, you don't have content on your channel, so no one can look at your face, and no one. Well, you guys can see Jimmy Quick. He's not afraid to show his face. People say a lot of things, but like you always say, the proof is in the pudding. You said that already, Seneca. Go to bed. Thank you for popping in. Don't come back because you should be sleeping. I'm on vacation, so I'm just taking. Oh, you're saying that you can't tell that I did. I promise you, I gained weight. You just don't see me standing up, and I'm not gonna stand up. But you'll see the vlogs are coming. Maybe I'll get up in the morning and jump off some vlogs tomorrow. I'm not gonna do too many. I think I'm gonna do like one, maybe two a week. Yeah, so it can drag out. You work at homeless shelters or recovery places. Constant reminder for me to stay away from it. I bet it is a constant reminder. Yeah, some things that I see too. They're just a reminder for me to not have that happen. And I think we've talked about it before for those of you who really follow me and my shenanigans and my conversations. So we have these unexpected, no unex, no what is it? No unspoken expectations. I was watching a couple while I was away on vacation, and they were approaching their table. I think it was for breakfast time. So I watched the man walk up to the table, and then I watched the man pull his chair out. But in my mind, at first I thought he was pulling the chair out for the lady, but then he pulled it out for himself. But when he pulled it out, the lady thought that he was pulling it out for her, but he wasn't. He was pulling the chair out for himself. Long story short, he did continue to stand while the lady was seating herself in the chair. But to me, I just kind of smiled and I thought to myself, unspoken expectations. In her mind, somewhere, she was thinking, oh, he's pulling the chair out for me. In his mind, he was like, no, I'm pulling it out for me. Unspoken expectations. I'm going to leave that one alone. I'm able to proclaim the word of God to help people in those situations. Amen. Yeah, sometimes we have those unspoken expectations and it causes rifts. How much did you gain? I'm not really sure how much I gained. All I know for a fact that I've gained because some of the clothes that I took with me that were fitting me differently the last time I wore them, are like the dress I had on today. It was tight. It got tight. It wasn't tight before, but now it's tight. So I don't know how much I gained, but I definitely know my body changed while I was away. Yeah, he should have been like, "Oh yes, this is for you." If he had been really paying attention, he would have noticed that. But once again, those are unspoken expectations. Now I don't know their story. I don't know if they're married. I don't know if they're whatever. But I'm gonna speculate and say that I believe that they are married. But I don't know that. But I'm just speculating. But that's a whole nother thing. That's some things could become a serious issue. It depends on a person's expectations. You you wish you saw me in the dress. The vlogs are coming. I tried to record myself every day. Yeah. Yeah. But this morning was weird. But I'm not. I can't spell. I can't tell you. See if I keep on. I'm gonna tell you. I can't tell you. I gotta hurry up and upload the vlog. Now I'm getting like one of my favorite YouTubers. She does the vlogs, but she doesn't want to tell you. So you gotta watch the vlog to figure out what happened. To find out what happened. But I saw so many crazy things while I was away, though. I did. And it just reminded me to be grateful because sometimes when you see things, sometimes when you see other people experience things that you're not experiencing, and it's like, man, like how do they live like that? I'm not in a relationship. My ex wants to get back together, but I truly value our parenting relationship for our daughter, and I don't want to risk that. Or you mean that you're civil because of your daughter and you don't want to go back down that road? As I was politely saying, sometimes we are not wanting a relationship, even though someone else is wanting a relationship with us. But sometimes no is the best option. I don't know your story, don't know whatever, but based on what you're saying, it sounds like no is the best option. And like they say, stand on it. Don't change your mind. Unless the good Lord gives you that direction to change your mind. Yeah. But life is short. And we should not take life for granted. No. Too much is going around in this great big old world. And you know what? I was supposed to bring home another artwork that my students and I did, and it was pink, and I forgot it. It wasn't until I got home that I remembered that I forgot it. Yeah, I didn't quite like that. But anyway, I think I have to wait till I get back. Hopefully, no one has thrown it away because I left it. Mocha. And Mocha thinks I'm leaving again too, because of course I didn't take her with me. And she's been acting like I'm gonna go back out the door. And like, no, I'm not gonna go back out the door. I'm gonna stay right here, Mocha, for now. Mommy's not going anywhere, not today. Did you moisturize your hands? Did you moisturize your hands before you went to bed? Did you moisturize your feet before you went to bed? I'm just wondering. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Keep those hands soft, especially when you work hard. Keep those hands soft. So get on up, get you some lotion. That's kind of therapeutic too, help you to relax so you can go to sleep. And then you moisturize your hands, moisturize your feet, your legs, your arms, whatever it is that you feel like rubbing with lotion. And then, like, you soften those hands. My hands actually got softer too because I wasn't doing anything, like hardly anything. but enjoying myself. And now my hands feel like they're really super soft. She doesn't believe. Ooh, I touched the screen and I'm sorry, my comment stopped. And that's one that definitely, as a believer, that's a rough road to voluntarily walk in if you know someone doesn't believe in God and you're trying to develop and establish that relationship with God. That's a rough one. And her son, my daughter, is going to be 6 this month. And oh wow, you're a big man. You take care of him. Like they say that parenting is not always about blood. A lot of people have deeper relationships with children that are not their children, sometimes adopting or whatever it is. So that's cool. It's vacation Bible school time. Are they going to vacation Bible school? That so many churches in most cities are doing vacation Bible school now. I don't know if the where you go they provide something like that, but there's always a church near you that does it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Grey Wolf, have you gone to sleep? Did you leave me over here by myself? I mean, like, really? Actually, I don't know. I don't, you know what? This morning got a little weird, and my vlog did not end the way it should. So I actually had two videos that I've got to put together in order to complete the video of the day. Oh, you're here. And I was talking to you about that lotion. Did you get that memo? And that's something I try to do. I try to make sure I hydrate my hands before I go to sleep. That's like the best time to hydrate your body. So even if you don't want to put lotion on, oh, you did hydrate yourself. Good for you. Good for you. But yeah. But guess what? I'm gonna get out of here because we all need to be sleeping so that we all will wake up without bags under our eyes. And that's one thing I definitely don't like. And that's one of the reasons why I definitely make sure I go to bed because I just don't like my eyes look the way they look because I have like what do you call it? These type of lens that are like for like the magnifying glass. You see that? And so a lot of the times you like see my eyes and it give you the illusion that oh my eyes are like I have these it makes it look like I have big bags under my eyes, but as you can see, I don't. So yeah, I believe in going to bed so that I do not have bags under my eyes. Yep. And I believe morning prayer. Are you doing? Oh, that's right. You're doing what you call it in the morning. I was about to say, I know you're not doing bells of hay in the morning, but I believe that I'll be up in time to do morning prayer time at 7 o'clock. I believe so. If not, don't hold me to it. But whenever I do know that I'm awake and I'm on my way to starting the live, I will set up a notification for it. Oh yeah, that's what I need to ask you. When is a good time for you in the? I want to say in the morning. 'Cause I don't know. I always like to do it in the morning on this channel. If that's possible for you, then we could set something up in the morning. And no, not actually not in the morning. It can't be in the morning because I'm always like moving quickly. It would have to be more like in the evening, like maybe around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock before I fall asleep. Because in the morning I'm moving between two channels, and then I don't want to seem like I'm not wanting to hear you or talk to you. So we'll see how that goes. So whenever those time frames would work for you, then you let me know. And thank you for your willingness to share your story. And bless you too, Grey Wolf. You have more time in the afternoon when I'm at work. Because I generally get home about 4 o'clock, and it takes me a little minute to get myself kind of situated. That's why I said about 6 or 6:37. 6 would be perfect, really. Any time in the afternoon, I can make time to join you. All right, sounds cool. I have more time in the afternoon. Oh, you have more time in the afternoon, Great Wolf, because you're working hard in the morning. Well, in the afternoon, once again, that I'm at work and I get home. Sometimes I go live on my way home from work, but if my day has been hectic, I don't go live because I need to be quiet, so that I don't bring unnecessary energy into the home. And that's what a lot of people do sometimes. I should say some people, not a lot of people. Let me change that to some people. We go to work, we get frustrated, and then we jump out of our cars, or we jump off the bus or the subway, the train, whatever it is, whatever mode of transportation it is that we use to get home. And then we walk in the house, or we walk in the whatever it is that you live in, and then you have this energy of frustration, and you just unload on the people that you need to be not doing that to. So let's be mindful. Oh, but that's the thing. I would have to know that I'm going to do it that day. Then I would set it up so that I have the link. Farm chores in the morning. Okay. Okay. After dinner would be best. Good night, Jimmy. Oh, my dog is doing good. She's delighted that I'm back. But of course, I didn't take her. I couldn't. Well, no, actually, I couldn't take her where I went. So I had to leave her. And what time would that be that you'll be looking for me, Grey Wolf? And what time do you start your farm chores on a Sunday morning? I guess the chores have to be done regardless, right? Because they're dependent on you. Because at this point, it's almost morning. We're about to have sunrise. It's about to be daybreak. 5 a.m. Oh, wow. And then you'll be doing your chores for how long? What, an hour, 2 hours? It'll be 2 hours, and you'll be done in time for prayer time at 7 if I come on at 7. But if I come on at 8, that's when I think you're heading to your service, aren't you? I think so, because you go to service early, if I remember correctly. Right? 7 p.m. your time. Right now it's like 1:05 a.m. Okay, a couple hours. Jimmy Quick, you're saying your time. If it's 1 a.m. here, what time is it where you are? Is it 12 a.m.? Which is like, yeah, 12 a.m., 11 p.m. So that I have an idea of what time frame we're working with. Doop, doop, doop. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, Great Wolf. Good night. Yes, sleepiness is coming upon me. Okay, yeah. I figured we were. I thought we were. What I believe that I remembered in the past. All right, thank you guys for coming in to talk to me. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. love, and joy always. And always remember that what? You are special. Yes, it is 10. Actually, my clock says, oh, it just said 107. It just ticked right over to 107. So peace, love, and joy. And ciao for now. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Ciao for now. Ciao, ciao,